Man, I really appreciate you, man. Do it on the game, bitch. You know. Man, I really appreciate you, man. I'm like, bro, that's what this is nothing. Like this is me spending a little bit of more time than I plan to help somebody else try to get some shit. Like, it's free. It's free. Like, why wouldn't I? Even if it was a grind, like something that you have to do individually to grind to get, they're giving it to you. Why not help somebody else along the way? It goes a long way. Should have been like, see, when I was younger, I was like the little kid that had bubble gum, but he tried to share it with all his friends, even though that means he only gonna have one piece at the end of the day. I was that kid. Then I learned they're not gonna share it with you. So what you do is you don't pull it out so everybody can see. I had to learn that the hard way.
Keep it hidden.
Keep it hidden. Or you gotta share with the whole class, right. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, Corey, did you bring enough for everybody? No.
Then put it
up. No. They got shit too. Want me to put it up, but everybody else got some shit. Alright.
She's not in the shower. She just need to bring her razor in the charger. Like, girl.
Yeah, you do not need no charger in the bathroom.
Right.
Damn. The Starbucks is, I said the Starbucks. The Starburst is froze, Jen. Mm-hmm. Probably.
Too far from the store.
Or it's just cold as hell in the store.
Straight shot all the way there.
Get the fuck out of here. That ain't no.
It's a straight shot.
Yeah. Driving.
There you go.
Go walk.
I put these little skin tag things in my chest and then put some stuff on it so they'll
Matter of fact, bundle up and just walk up the hill. Yeah. Up that hill and come back down. You ain't got to go too far.
No, thank you.
You know what life remind me of? I know it's crazy to. I know it's crazy, yeah, because it doesn't fit.
What am I gonna do?
But anyway, remind me of. You remember the show, The Friggle Rocks?
Yeah.
All right, now, for instance, just like that snow, I know shit melts, and when it melts, it gets smaller. But that kind of remind me of like, like you said, a slushy. Now, when we first seen the snow and all that shit, That shit was high as hell. You know what I mean? Like high, like fluff. And now it's like damn near solid. If you step on it, you'll crack the whole little sheet and it, you know what I mean, collapse it. I'm like, what if that shit had like CO2 in it? It was coming from up there somewhere. You know what I mean? And it came down, whatever. However you make it. But the reason why I said like freckle eyes, what if we are like germs in a bubble? Are we like germs in a bubble, kind of like an ant? You know what I mean? It takes a queen ant, and she can produce a whole fucking colony and multiple colonies. Just one queen. So, why we don't worship the woman? Hmm? Don't worship women? No, I said why we don't worship women when one queen, Queen Ant, can produce multiple colonies. That means life was made from one queen. The queen made life. Alright? Now she got workers and all these other people. Now she also produces other queens. And if you don't take them queens out, they will kill the queen and dethrone her. So they remove the other queens and let them start their own colonies. See what I'm saying? So why we don't worship the woman? Cause women give life.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. Why?
Why don't you?
Why don't everybody? A woman still has what?
Emotional need. Need somebody
Girl,
who's
get out of here.
stronger and I'm serious, like a man. Like it's not like a woman can just be without a man. Like
When is this? When did that? I'm just saying. Listen, listen,
a woman can be.
and just listen. Okay, a queen. Now, what is a queen? Like Queen Elizabeth. What do you think of Queen Elizabeth? Do you think Queen Elizabeth take orders from anybody, or do she give orders? Do she make people do what she asks them to do, or do they do what?
She probably does,
do
but
she
when it
do?
comes to her husband or her spouse or something, she's crying like.
Girl, get the fuck out of here. You know who has more power?
I don't think.
You know who has more power? Queen has more power than the king, because the king has got his power because of the queen. Yes, it does. It says, what do you mean? That's what I'm saying. Like,
in the Bible,
why?
God, man, I mean, your wife and stuff comes, a woman
But I'm just saying.
comes and she's at the top of the list and you shall not treat her the same type of way. But a man is supposed to be the king. A man is supposed to be the provider, the man. Everything to do in the household. It's the say yes, say no type.
You're not even hearing what I'm saying.
You said, why don't people worship a woman? Because a woman can be a king, like a king, queen ant,
You ain't even hearing
and
what I'm
spread
saying.
out, like have different colonies and shit.
You ain't even hearing what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, a woman can give birth. She can give life. And not only one life, multiple lives. even a guy can. He can go out and find a woman and then have a kid with her, then her, then her, then her. But one woman will take her time and have that kid. But there's women out there that can have 9 kids, 10 kids. I ain't saying everybody does it and can do it, but I'm just saying. But for a mother, you know what I'm saying? Like, why it's not in the Bible for the woman to be like this with man.
It's not. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Is it's not like it's not supposed to be like that.
Yes, it does.
It is like that in some circumstances, but it's not supposed to be like that. Equal rights
You're making the
meaning.
wrong argument. You're making the wrong fight.
And you're not explaining it right. So listen. So are you trying to say you're saying then men and women should not be they're equal because whatever they're just equal, but we're not equal. I don't agree to that shit.
You don't agree to what? I'm saying we should be like this. You're saying no, we shouldn't.
Yeah,
Man
we
should be
shouldn't.
up here and guys, women should be down here.
For real. And not when it comes to like having rights to do things is what I'm saying, but when it comes to life in general. A woman is going to stay and lead a man to where what he needs to do, where he needs to go, all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the
That's
day,
why you really brainwashed. You're really brainwashed.
no, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're really brainwashed because the only thing you're thinking of is like the outer shell, what a woman can do for a man and what a man can do for a woman type shit. Yes, you are. Because the only thing that you're saying right now is a woman will lead a guy to the right direction and take care of the house and all this sort of stuff, and the guy is the provider and the protector. Like, we're not talking about that shit. Where did that come from? When did that
But you didn't let me finish and get to my whole point. You keep stopping me. What I'm saying is, I don't think they're equal, period, because a man is so much stronger than a woman when it comes to certain things. There's a lot of stuff that a man can do that a woman can't.
Okay, we understand the physical and the mental and, you know what I'm saying, everything else. We understand that shit. I know the guys are stronger, the women are smarter, or whatever the case may be. Yes, I understand that. But really, do brains overpower bronze? You know what I'm saying? Like the muscle. A smart person can make a strong motherfucker do some shit that he didn't know that he was getting tricked into doing. But a strong motherfucker can pick up some heavy shit, and this other guy can't pick it up physical. But you know what? He used his brain and he got him to move his shit for him.
That's what I'm saying, but it's still.
That will be like a woman.
But are a man?
But I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. No, we're not. When did that make it? Who made that? Made that like that? What I'm saying is, we all should be like this. If that's what y'all saying from when we were kids, or you know, if you had a boy and a girl, you would tell them, I treat that person no different than I treat this person. Even though that's your son and that's your firstborn in love and all this other shit, you know the dad is going to take after him. You know what I'm saying? Or he's going to take after the dad because, you know. And then for the girl, a woman loved the girl. She want to dress her up ever since she was a kid. She wanted to have her own daughter so she can dress her a certain way, do her hair, blah, 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 all this sort of shit. You know what I'm saying? So daughter and mother, son and father. We all understand that. But if you tell your kids, say you had twins, and you tell them, I love you no different than the other, you're no different than this person. Y'all two are equal. Yeah, he's going to be strong because he has the mass. And she's going to develop faster and maybe smarter because she, you know what I'm saying? That's what they normally do. But at the same time, y'all two are the same. You are no different than this one, and that one is no different than you. Y'all both on the same, supposed to be on the same page. Where do it change when you get older? Just because he's now out the house and he has a family or whatever, now he's superior? That's what I'm saying. Like in the Bible, you saying the same thing, but I'm saying like, why? Yes, God probably made Adam. He probably made Adam, but Adam needed Eve. He also gave him Eve.
And in the Bible,
because he needed a
the
companion.
women really do like.
And then guys can have multiple wives. If you listen to the Bible and read that shit, this person had that person and that person had that person. You know what I mean? Like there was some of them lived and they had different mistresses coming up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but they were punishing shit.
who? They didn't say that.
I don't think so.
You can look at the
So it says thou
Passion
shalt
of
not commit
Christ.
adultery.
Look at the Passion of
But
Christ.
it's
They
a
didn't
sin,
consider
so
that
how
as
is it
they
not?
didn't consider that as adultery.
Because of somebody else's wife is.
That's no one's wife. That's his.
That's what
That
I'm saying.
that was just like over there.
Having multiple wives.
That's like India, England, whatever the fuck that place is where they got multiple wives. That they say when you die, that place where they say when you die, you will have 100 virgins
But
and
what I'm saying is, how is it not considered adultery?
how is that is considered adultery. That's what I'm saying. Like who made what up? Like I'm calling in the Bible. They was doing it. So now you want to change the rules and say, oh, that's not good. You can't do that. Foul on the plate. That's what I'm saying.